Hey everybody, it's Todd Bishop from GeekWire coming to you from PAX West 2016, where we're asking attendees who would be the tougher video game boss, Hillary Clinton or Donald Trump?
It depends on the player type. I'd say for just kind of the button mashers, you just can keep pushing and pushing and pushing, maybe Trump, I'm not too sure.
He's just simple enough to defeat with a standard button mashing strategy.
And then you have to get all technical and go from many different angles with Clinton, I think.
So I was going to ask you, so what weapons would you employ to defeat either of them?
Gosh, I don't know. So I think I'd take a more like magic-based approach with Clinton because I'd have to go from several different angles, have to employ a lot of different strategies, bring friends, and then with Trump, I just kind of tank.
Who would be the tougher boss, the tougher video game boss, Hillary Clinton or Donald Trump?
We don't do political commentary in the comic for a very important reason.
Fair enough. Can you imagine what weapons you would employ against either?
Fire. Just burn it all.
Trump, man, he's gotten this far on God knows what.
So what weapon would you employ to try to defeat him?
Oh God, how crude can I be?
As crude as you want.
A giant dildo.
And why the giant dildo?
He probably has something to compensate for.
That's good. Okay.
Donald Trump, definitely.
Why?
Much crazier fight.
And what weapons would you employ to defeat him?
Truth. Probably, Truth Seeker actually would be a good one. Yeah, there we go.
Hillary Clinton.
Why?
Because she has inside connections that get her off free of anything. Donald Trump doesn't.
What weapons would you employ to defeat her as a boss?
Bernie Sanders and the progressive movement.
I don't know. They're both pretty tough in different ways, right?
Oh gosh. I feel like Donald Trump because he just kind of goes out of nowhere. You don't know what to expect from him.
What about his small hands? I don't know.
That's true, yeah.
I'm going to say Trump would definitely be easier. Hillary would break all of the rules.
So what weapons would you employ to defeat either of them? I think I know your answer.
You probably know my answer too.
Yes.
So I mean.
Well, there isn't much that Animanium can't solve. Let's just say.
I think I'd probably have to pick them up and fly them around because I don't got anything.
Yeah, she's the delivery mechanism.
Oh wow.
Oh God.
I'm going to say Trump, just because I expect that he would have the full weight of his money behind him.
How much money is that worth, really, though?
I don't know, in video game terms, it could be anything.
True. Plus he plays dirty, so I mean, there's no logic there. He gets away with everything.
What weapons would you employ to defeat him?
A really big fan. Hopefully just to blow his wig off, stun him, and then take down his hit points.
Okay, good. Anybody else have a different answer to that one?
I would say Hillary because Trump you could just defeat by bruising his ego very easily. He seems very fragile in that regard. So just bad press, make fun of him. He'll get real sad
But Trump doesn't have any patterns though. He always switches around, so you can't really predict his movement.
The blinky spot moves.
Yeah, that'll be tough.
I would go with Hillary Clinton.
Me too.
Because Donald Trump would build a wall, and that's the end of the fight.
I can agree with that.
So what type of weapon would you employ against Donald Trump?
Intelligence? I use my intelligence score.